Okay, chat, I just spent maybe like an hour and a half hyping myself up to get things going. I feel good, I feel strong, I feel sexy, I feel amazing, and we're gonna get stuff done today. It's Saturday, January, what the heck? Whoopsies. January 3rd, 2026, and we're gonna start the year off right. I feel great, I feel amazing. Like I said, I feel awesome. And we're gonna get a lot of things done today that I've been putting off. And I give myself a lot of affirmations. We're gonna start the day off right. I'm gonna get to everything I've been putting off. And I told the universe to give me the mental capacity to do everything I wanna do today because I really wanna do it. And I wanna do it. Okay. So on the agenda, I'm gonna start fresh. So I took a shower, I feel clean, I feel beautiful. And I'm gonna do my skincare stuff. And then after we do our skincare stuff, I'm gonna put some stuff in my hair. And then we're gonna talk about our something cool, which is like my values. I've been thinking a lot, as in yesterday and this morning, about my values, what's really important to me, how I feel really proud of myself, of how far I've come. And I feel like I've become everything I've wanted, didn't know I would become, and much more. And I feel very grateful and I feel so happy at the place I am in life right now, and I just feel really good. And I'm trying moving forward not to dwell too much on the past, but I never thought I would be where I am today, and it's been a really fun, happy surprise at where I ended up. All that to say, I'm gonna reflect a bit on what my values moving forward are, what's important to me, what I've been thinking about, and then I also want to do some planning for my intentions for this upcoming year and kind of set some themes I wanna keep rolling with, some goals, small goals, big picture goals for just life, just to set the stage for more good things to come, more surprises. And then end it off with some planning for this week to be more in the present. So we're doing some future planning, some present planning. I'm gonna bring out my journal. We're gonna run through all of what we wanna do today, what we wanna do this upcoming week and the next few weeks and this month, because this month is gonna be pretty fun. I'm gonna do a solo trip upstate to celebrate my 30th birthday. So I'm gonna do some planning for that. And then after that, we're gonna do some cleaning because my room isn't looking too sexy. We're gonna do a little bit of cleaning of my room, and then probably off camera, once I get all this done, I'm gonna run through my work emails, my personal emails, look through my mail. I have things I have to read through, and look through my credit cards, audit everything. I like to look through my statements, make sure everything's good, pay my bills, or see how I want to go about paying my bills, if I want to pay all of it right now or some of it, or kind of gauge out what I want to do there. And then that's honestly the biggest, hugest thing. I haven't been looking through the things I need to look at, especially my emails for work and personal. And then, once I'm done doing all the big stuff, then I could close it all out with reading my newspaper if it came in the mail, and either doing some collaging or playing some video games or just doing nothing at all. So that's the plan. I believe I will get to everything I want to do. I can do it. I'm hyping myself up. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be fun. I have onigiri in the fridge if I get a little hungry, and I have bottled water. So my body has everything it needs. So that being said, we're gonna get into this. I have 2 hours on this camera. So hopefully we get 95% of everything done on camera, and then the rest I can just close it out on my own to not bore you to death. Just kidding. Okay, so let's start with some skincare. So usually in the mornings, my morning skincare routine is a little bit different than my nighttime routine. Fun fact about me, I love skincare. I love trying new skincare. I love makeup, I love eyeshadow. Whenever I run out of something, I get excited because I get to buy something new and try something new. And yeah, skincare is just a nice ritual that I've recently been really, really great with keeping up with and staying in routine with. And it's a really nice way that I get to start my morning and end my day. And also when I don't do it, my skin on my face feels like sandpaper. So I kind of also have to keep it up if I want to feel good and fresh in my face. So usually I like to start off with Laneige. This Laneige Cream Skin Serapeptide Toner and Moisturizer, Tonic and Hydrant. Don't ask me what a serapeptide is because I have no idea. All I know is that this milky concoction feels really good on my skin. So I usually like to start it off with that. Don't come at me with the way I do my skincare because I kind of go feral and I just use my hands because it feels nicer. Whenever I do this, I try not to wear something that would get messed up. So this sweatshirt is like fine. I'm not like worried about it. This is fun. I feel like you're actually getting an insight of what like my real life morning routine looks like. Also, I wonder if it would be smarter for me to put this mic on my shirt versus clipping it. Let's try something new. Look at that. 2026, we're trying new things. Okay. We could do this, we could do this, we could do this. I was literally in the mirror in the shower and I was like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so cool. I can do this. I'm a baddie. I'm so sexy. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got this. Like anything you could say to hype yourself up. Like I was hyping myself up. And it worked. So, life hack. Hype yourself up. All right, cool. So, this dried. Sometimes I like to take a fan. I have a fan that I use that I like to like dry my face with. But I don't really need it. And I use it sometimes if I really feel vibey. So maybe just for vibes, I'll bring it out. So usually after this, I like to go in with a vitamin C serum and let me just bring out the whole shebang. Okay, so this is usually the bag I bring with me when I go to bathhouse. I like to do my skincare routine after I do like sauna and stuff to rehydrate my skin. So a lot of my stuff is in here. So typically, this is the fan to dry my face. Now, after I do the milky deliciousness, I go off of vibes. So depending how I feel, I usually like to go in with this vitamin C Bio Essence. Can you see that? With this oil. I love this oil. It feels really nice. And I love that it's pink. So I usually like to just go in and raw dog it on my face a little bit. Like that. And then lather her up a bit. Like that. So fresh. So clean. Whew. Okay. And then after that, typically my face feels oily as hell. So let's bring this baby up. High key though, hyping yourself up in the mirror is so underrated, and I feel like I should start doing that more often. Or I want to, because it's the same feeling as like drinking coffee or drinking like a Red Bull or something. Like you get the same sort of energy kick without the side effects. Also, fun fact, I realized that energy drinks don't really give me anxiety anymore. Like when I drink an energy drink, I just feel happy. And I'm like, I feel the opposite of what someone with ADHD would feel like, or like anxiety. Like I just feel like I take over the world. Give me a Celsius or two, And I can run for president. Okay, she feels pretty dry. So, oh, my hair's getting dry again. Okay, so now after I do the oil, ooh, perfume. I've been getting so many compliments on Salt and Stone because I use a lot of body sprays and mists and samples from Salt and Stone and Fleur. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of sample perfumes and body mists, and I always get compliments on the vanilla Fleur body mist. Like everyone is like, oh my God, you smell so good. Like even my mom, who doesn't like strong smells. And shout out to TikTok, which put me onto Salt and Stone. I followed an influencer and she's awesome, and she put me onto Salt and Stone. And then she did not lie. It is the best smelling fragrances ever, and I love it. So then after this, usually kind of if I do a bath though and I don't want to wear too much, and I just want like the clean, fresh smell, then I won't do the body mist and I'll just do this rose quartz, like, I don't know, it's just like a mist for your hair and body. Low-key, I kind of took this from an Airbnb or like a bed and breakfast. But hey, I paid for it, so it was a great little thing I borrowed / stole. Now, depending how I feel sometimes, I'll kind of go in with the Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Gel Moisturizer. I just love how it feels. Like, I don't really know what this is supposed to do, if I'm being honest. I just like how it feels. I think it's supposed to just like hold everything inside. It has like this jelly, almost like aloe texture. And it just feels very cold and nice. Like, it's like that feeling of putting like a jade roller after you put it in the fridge and then like roll it on your face. Like, I don't know how it stays cold, but it just feels nice and chilly, which is why I like it. So, I don't know what it does, but if I feel fancy. I'll add it on. Okay. Now we wait for this to dry. Sometimes I'll put on baby powder if I feel really, like if I want to really give myself like a spa moment. And I usually do it like in bathhouse or if I'm going out and I want my body to feel like a baby's booty. But I don't really use it too often. Okay, cool. So we're gonna skip the baby powder. I finished my oil. And then honestly, sometimes, depending how I feel, if I go outside, I'll always finish it off with a sunscreen. So I've been using this one, Innisfree No White Cast Daily UV Defense Sunscreen, 36 SPF. And it works beautifully, and I just put her on. I like to put it on if I go outside before I do my makeup to kind of have a nice, solid, clean foundation for the light amount of makeup that I do put on. And it just makes my skin feel really nice. I feel like if someone doesn't know anything about makeup or skincare, I find the only thing you really need is a cleanser, a moisturizer, a vitamin C serum, and sunscreen, and to do it in the mornings before your makeup and at nighttime before you go to bed. And then you're pretty solid. So that's what I do. I feel like ever since I started doing skincare under my makeup, my skin has been a dream. Now I finished with my skincare. Pretty simple, pretty easy, nothing too crazy. Now I can get into my hair stuff that I do after to moisturize my hair. Now for my hair, I use different things depending how I'm feeling. For right now, I'm feeling some of this and nothing too crazy. I did a hair keratin treatment, so I have a lot of hair products. So depending how my hair feels, I'll do something, maybe I'll skip something. Since I've done my keratin treatment, my hair has been feeling really good and moisturized, so I don't feel like I need a lot of product. So if I wanna kind of do a lower down look like this, I'll do this like keratin leave-in repair treatment from Pantene. No, I don't know how good this is. It might not be great for me, but I like how it feels, and I just went off of energy and I got it because it felt right. So I usually just put this on just to straighten out some of these waves so it doesn't scrunch up too much as I have it out, because my hair is super, super curly, which I love, but sometimes it can get a little too unmanageably curly. So this sort of makes it a little easier to manage. And apparently it repairs it. I also started wearing a satin hair mask. A satin hair cover going to bed for breakage. And I've been doing that every night, which I think is like really also helping keep my hair really healthy, because the satin keeps your hair from breaking. And it just feels nicer, I think. Whenever I sleep and I remove the satin hair wrap, my hair feels really nice. It doesn't feel like it's crunchy. It feels like it's healthy. So it does work, like having a satin hair cap. And then I kind of just comb through her a little bit like this, so she dries nice. And also the feeling of combing my hair is really nice. It feels like a massage. So I enjoy combing my hair. If I want to like lay her flat, really, then I'll go in with like a smaller comb. It's kind of gross looking right now because there's hair on it. So I'm gonna remove the hair before I show you. I've been losing so much all my life since I was like maybe 10 years old. Whenever I wash my hair, I lose so much, I shed like a dog. And like I still have a lot of hair, so like I'm not losing hair. I'm just like a shedder. Like I shed all over my room. I have to vacuum a lot because I just always shed hair like a dog. So I've noticed recently I've been shedding a lot less, which is like pretty affirming. So if I want to do like more like a down look like this and keep it looking like more tamed, I'll go into it with this like smaller comb, which is really pretty. It has like a marble look to it. And yeah. Then after that, depending how I feel, sometimes I'll then finish it off with depending how I feel, I'll finish it off with this hair serum from Nutrafil. And it's supposed to be a hair growth serum with ashwagandha and exosomus. Don't know what it is really. All I know is I went on Reddit, and Reddit is my holy grail, and people on Reddit said that they love this hair growth serum. So I've been using it every now and then, maybe like once a week or once every 2 weeks for healthy, strong hair. I also have like an oil that I don't really use that often. I only use it if I know I'm gonna stay home for a few days, because it's more like a leave-in oil that I leave in for a few days and I'll wash it out. I don't wear it outside because the oil makes my hair insanely oily. Like in a I should stay home kind of way, not in a outside way. But this is more low-key. So this is kind of what I do if I know I'm going to stay home for the day and I don't have to worry about going outside. I could just let my hair marinate in treatment while I'm doing chores. And it just feels really nice because my skin is happy and I'm treating my hair while I'm also being productive. And then I kind of just rub it in there. Give my hair a little massage. And we're good to go. Cool. And then that's pretty much my morning skin and hair routine. Now that we've finished her in record time, let's get to the real planning. So I did that. Now next on the checklist is to talk a bit, and I just want to talk about personal values. And I think while I'm talking about this, I sort of want to start writing some things down, because I was thinking a lot about what's important to me now that I'm almost turning 30 in a few weeks, and kind of what I want to carry with me in the new year and moving forward. And I just feel this strong sense of who I am and my character and what's important to me. I've been really chiseling that down recently and getting a good grip on it. And I think that's kind of really where my Capricorn shines, is like the discipline I have and sort of figuring out where my headspace is at, mentally, what I want to focus on, what's important to me, how I want to mold my experiences. So I've been thinking a lot about that. And I think what I'm finding is that friendships are really important to me. I really want to work on maintaining friendships. I think me being off of social media and focusing more on analog tech and physical media is leaving more space for me to have the mental capacity to put more energy into my current relationships, which is really nice because I'm not looking for other stuff. I'm not distracted. I also find that I'm not really impulsive as the way I was when I was younger. I think I have this sense of I kind of know what I'm looking for in a way, even though I'm still pretty open. And I have an idea of where I want my life to go, but I'm not tied down to anything. Recently, I liked the idea of at some point in my life, not anytime soon, but sometime in the future, I like the idea of fostering or adopting. I've seen a lot of movies of the foster care system and kids who fall in the system, and there's just so many kids in the world. I was talking to my coworker about this a couple months ago, how there's just so many kids in the world who are already born who just have really bad living situations. And there's already so much messed up kids who are brought up into the world every day, and I don't really feel this yearning to have biologically my own kids unless I meet someone I'm deeply in love with. Then I would consider it, but I don't want to have kids just to have kids. I don't feel that yearn to do it unless it's coming from a place of I'm in love with someone. But I like the idea of fostering, and regardless of if I have my own kids or if I don't have my own kids, I want to make an impact with my life, I think, to some degree with children. I just don't know in what way that's going to manifest. I don't know if it's going to be in me maybe at some point becoming a teacher or a counselor or working nonprofit, which I don't think I want to do, or if it's later in my life fostering kids and kind of bringing everything I've learned and trying to bring that to the newer generation, or if adopting my own set of few kids. I would love to have a lot of money and have a big home and if I were to be wealthy, it would be with the intention of providing a safe space for foster kids. I think that just makes me really happy. Like if I were to give back to some capacity to the world, ideally it would be like I would come across a lot of money and just be able to provide a stable home and resources to have a safe space for fostering kids and helping as many displaced children as I can, because I know the foster care system can be pretty messed up and not great. So if I could add positivity to that, that would be really awesome. And I know that's a big job and it's not like something to romanticize, because there's a lot of like drug addiction involved, a lot of crime, a lot of the darker parts of life kind of get mixed up with that. So I've also kind of debated if that's something that I'm ready for, if I can handle that, if, you know, would I be a good figure for kids in that way? I think I can be, but a lot of what it's, you know, all that sort of thing. But I would love that. That's an idea that I've had in terms of future stuff. Let's see what else we got over here. And then also just my intentions. I think this year I just want to have fun. I want to have a good time. Oh my gosh, that last year was hard and I did it. I got through it and it was great. And this year I just want to focus on having a good time, having fun, traveling more, hopefully, really nourishing security in my life, and continuing to be the baddie, the awesome person that I am, continuing to learn, continuing to just be in my higher good and just trusting the universe, continuing to to just do what I'm doing and see where things take me. But I do just want to focus on having fun and enjoying life and traveling, whether it be in the States, out of the States. I want to see more national parks. I want to go to Portugal. I want to go to Europe, London. I just want to explore. I want to really tap into that adventure or explorer part of myself in a very safe and secure way. I don't know if that will be solo traveling, because that still sort of scares me. Even me going upstate for my birthday by myself is like me going outside of my comfort zone, because I'll be by myself. But I think that'll be really good for me. And just want to have more fun. I want to go to more concerts. I just want to meet more like-minded people, have really great conversations, just surround myself with people who have a similar mindset that I do, a similar focus, a similar headspace, people I can just have really good, meaningful conversations with, which I already am, and I just want to continue fostering those really good, deep, genuine, lifelong sort of connections, because it just feels really nice. Because even though I am pretty solitary and independent, and I love my alone time, and I could spend 2 weeks not talking to anyone, once I do want to talk to people, I want to talk to people who I actually want to talk to, and like hang out with people I actually want to hang out with. Which I think I'm already there, but I just want to keep growing that, keep getting that going. Just build a community of people that just feel like home and feel safe, which I think I've started last year doing a really good job at fostering and keeping. So then that's that. And then obviously I want to continue getting really good at planning stuff and all that, and kind of putting a focus on that. And that's pretty much the big stuff. I mean, I don't really have anything too specific that I really want to work on. I like leaving things up for chance and spontaneity. As a whole, I'm just really proud of myself for how I've been able to keep myself on track and how I show up in the world. And for other people, I feel like even when I go through really hard stuff, I'm still able to hold so much empathy and compassion and show up in my higher good as much as I can, and have a strong sense of who I am. I know what I like, I know what I don't like. If I don't feel good, I'll separate myself. If I do, I'll engage with something. And I just feel really confident, secure in myself, and that feels really good. I feel really strong. I feel really powerful. I feel very much in my divine feminine energy. And I just feel really nice, and I just feel so happy. I feel like I'm exactly where I want to be right now, and I'm not putting any pressure on myself of where I think I should be. I'm holding space for where I am and where the future could take me, and I feel really grateful to have that mentality and to not feel trapped within the everydays and just finding the novelty and stuff and the newness and the wonder and just remaining curious. And I feel really happy that I can keep that going into 2026. So yeah, that's really much of the good stuff. Now I'm gonna get into some planning. So let's take a deep dive into my planner. Okay, so hopefully this isn't too like super zoomed in and blurry, but ecosystem, this is my calendar. I actually have to start checking this off. This just helps me because a lot of the times I want to look at the big picture view of like my month, but I don't really have like a calendar that I can easily access without going into my phone. So I got this just as like a calendar check mark so I could look at the big picture months. So we crossed out December, which is phenomenal. So now we get to go into January 2026. So then let me do the honors of flipping the page. There's definitely a better way I could do this, but that's how we're doing it today. Cool. So January 1st, this happened, is this. And then I think, when is my PTO? So I'm gonna go to Kingston on, I have to actually start planning my train ride and stuff. Okay, so my PTO starts the 13th. So PTO, and PTO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 days off. And then out of those 7 days, what are the days that I'm gonna be up in Kingston? What are my things to do? 14 to 18. 14 to 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. Exciting. And then I think next weekend, I'm gonna plan for it and figure out my commute and pack all my stuff, which is fun. So yeah. In terms of my mail, I'm still waiting on my books and my radio. I'll look at my emails later. Okay, so December, what's today, the 30th? No, today's January 3rd. I was supposed to, I want to keep trying onigiri. I already tried mango, which is like sweet mango rice, which was delicious. I want to go to Wegmans. Wait, actually I don't have to go to Wegmans. Low key, I do want to check out Wegmans though. Okay, so I still want to check out Wegmans because I've never been to Wegmans and I've heard good things. I want to keep trying different onigiris. I already got the pharmacy for my mom. I already picked up my mom's stuff. Gotta look at stuff. Oh, I already had dinner with a friend. I have to go to Trader Joe's still. My friend is pending bathhouse. So, okay. So let's turn the page for this week. Whoops. Today. Oh, wait a minute. What's today? It's tomorrow. Oh man, I flipped it too much. Oh, I gotta go to the DMV on Friday. That's gonna be fun. To get my new ID. Alright. So this is just like big picture stuff. So big picture stuff, I'm gonna just keep putting onigiri because I want to keep trying onigiri. I'm gonna put Wegmans because I want to go to Wegmans at some point, and Trader Joe's. Okay, I want to go to Trader Joe's, and also I want to keep making tea so I don't forget. So tea. Check. Oh, I'm gonna do a WeWork with my friend on Monday. WeWork sesh. Let's see what else. Oh, I also have therapy. And I'm gonna do all this admin stuff today. So admin stuff, I'm gonna put all this arrow. I do a thing where like I'll just make an arrow to all this stuff. So this is for today. Oh, cool. And what else is happening on Monday? I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna look through all my emails. Today, so that'll be fun. I'm just gonna X this out so I know what happened mentally. I already went to CVS. Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. So next week is pretty chill. I go back to work. As of now, I'm trying to think if there's anything crazy that I want to do on my mind. Mostly just Wegmans and Trader Joe's and trying onigiri. Prep for DMV. I work from home on Friday, I think. Let me double check. Do I work from home? Do I work from home on Monday? Or was I making that up? Oh no, I don't. I work from home on Friday. Oh shoot. Then I'm gonna have to tell my friend that we have to WeWork on. Good thing I checked. So WeWork. Okay, actually low key, I'm in the office, but I'm gonna be the only one in the office, so I could still WeWork with her. So I'm gonna leave that back on there, even though I X'd it out. I go to the office, therapy, and WeWork. It's gonna be like a chill day in the office because no one's gonna be there. Friday DMV, cool. I think that's really much all the big stuff that I gotta do. So yeah, sweet. That's pretty simple. My next week is really light, and then I'm gonna put in prep for Kingston. Yeah, and I kind of want to put a sticker. I'm gonna use one of my stickers. This one's the cow series. I'll do a little unboxing with you. These stickers are cute because they all come with like a sticker little invoice, which is adorable. Which is like, cause it sort of pretends like, come on, like that. It's super cute because this is a sticker in itself, and it's like pretending like this is like a package that you're getting from like a delivery service, which is like so intentional and cute. Look, I'm obsessed with this. I got it from like a knick-knack store, an Asian store in the city. And then once you open the package, it's like you get like a package of stickers. So if you open it up, and it's like all these cute little milk-themed stickers. So I'm gonna leave the invoice, but I'm gonna find a few to represent how excited I am to plan for my birthday. So I'm gonna put this one here. I think I'm gonna use stickers to represent all the exciting stuff I'm excited for. So like my birthday stuff. I'm gonna do a butter one, a butter sticker as well. Nice. Put this one. And that's it. Prep for Kingston. Cool. pretty simple. But this is kind of what that looks like. Just to get me more excited, because stickers get me excited. Yeah, I'm excited. So next week, work therapy. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I could do stuff after work. So we'll see where the week takes me. And yeah, I think that's it for our planning. Exciting! So exciting. Okay. Now that we did that, let me look at my... Okay. So I did my planner stuff. So I think now what I want to do is eat my onigiri. Then I want to clean room, to be honest. And then you guys could watch me just like clean my room. And look through personal emails. Look through work emails. Look through mail. Pay bills. Wait, first audit credit cards, then pay bills, and then newspaper. Sweet. Pretty good. I also want to check on my plants to see if any of them need water. I feel like that's always really good for me to do. So I'll do that after my bills. Check on plants for water. And yeah. I'm gonna wrap her up. How's it look? It's good to me. Okay. So this is the onigiri that I copped the other day with my friend. I was looking for chicken. I like chicken or like cooked seafood, but they only had spicy canny salad onigiri. I should have looked at. I don't really know what canny is. I'm hoping it's not raw fish, but it is. If it is, we ball. Okay, so I never know how to open these. Like, I always do this incorrectly. So I'm gonna try really hard to do this sort of the way I'm supposed to. Oh my gosh, I should look up how to do this. You do this, flippy. Okay, so I think it's supposed to be easy, but I can never really get it. So I'm supposed to take this like this. And like this. Okay. Did I mess it up? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then it says that then I separate it. And that's the part that I mess up all the time. Okay, I did one side. I did it! Nice. I think it's cooked. Cheers. I'm not gonna hold you. This tastes really old. Should I just order tacos? I order tacos for dinner. But I want to do more fun stuff. I've been bookmarking things on Instagram and TikTok that seem really interesting and putting them on an app and then sending it to people to see if people want to do stuff with me. I've been on a ramen and pho kick. So I've been trying a lot of ramen and pho recently, which has been really good. So I'll have to look for more spots. My mom was telling me stories of when I was a baby the other day. And she was like, yeah, you were insane, pretty much. Because she was saying how when I was a kid, like, well, if you meet me now, you'll be like, oh my God, Julia, you're so chill and relaxed and calm and whatever. Or this and that. But let me tell you, when I was a child, I was insane. I would get detention every day, all the time. I would talk all the time. I would cry every night as a baby. I never let her sleep. I was a menace. I would like just be a menace to bugs, be a menace to kids, be a menace I used to be a menace. I was a little demon, but in the most like endearing way. And I would like throw myself on the floor because I didn't want to walk and I wanted to be in a stroller. And if I had to walk, if I didn't get what I wanted, I would just throw a tantrum in the middle of the street in front of everybody and be really embarrassing for my mom. I was not a relaxed child. I was just like all over the place. And then, I guess when you have a demon child, she grows up to be an angel. But I just thought that was fun. And, okay, cool. I did a little bit of chomping. Now I'm just start cleaning. Okay. We can do this. We can clean. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. I can do this. We're just gonna do some light cleaning. Nothing too crazy. My room's not disgusting. It's not a huge mess. There's just like things around that I want organized. I can do this. It's gonna be fun. Do I need coffee? No, I don't need coffee. It'll make it worse. It's gonna be okay. I can do this. Okay. Okay. Be right back. Okay, so I hope you didn't judge me too much, but I picked up a lot of my stuff and I organized a lot of it, and I vacuumed them up a little bit and organized all my my jibbies. And I have to throw out some boxes that I've been racking up in my room, so I'm gonna go to the basement real quick. And yeah, I think my plants look pretty good. I think if anything, I've been giving them too much love and too much watering, so I have to chill out and like not water them as much. So I'm just gonna check on the plants on the living room, the plants in the living room, throw out the box of stuff that I had here for a while, and yeah, and I think that's it for the cleaning stuff, which was, you'd be surprised how fast things go when you kind of just do it and like don't think about it too much, because I got that in like under 15 minutes. And I set my heating pad on my bed so then I could set my laptop stuff while I'm working on my admin stuff, which is fun and exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna go out, throw some stuff out, and then I'll be back, and I guess we'll do some more chit chat. So BRB. We did the easy stuff, and now we're gonna get into the harder stuff, which is looking through our credit cards and our emails. Let's get into it. Here is my humble abode, my bed, and this is where a lot of the magic happens. So I'm gonna walk you through my process. I'm gonna, I think, do my personal stuff first, because I feel like that's the easiest, and see what my email is looking like. And that'll be cool. I'm honestly pretty impressed. I feel like I got a lot done today within like 2 hours, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, there's my laptop. There she is, and we're gonna open her up. I charged it, so she should be good to go. I'm so excited for my birthday staycation, dude. Okay. So firstly, I have to email BetterHelp. Well, no, I don't have to email them. I'm changing my therapy session to once a month instead of once a week. I've been going to therapy once a week consistently for like 4 years now, which is insane to think about, because like 4 years feels crazy and it doesn't even feel that long. And if you think about it, 1 hour a week isn't that much at all. But I think thinking of it as it's only 1 hour a week is what helped me not skip out on it and be really accountable and consistent with it. Like even on the days where I didn't want to go to therapy because I was like, I don't have anything to talk about, I just did it because I was like, you know what, who knows, it could, like, I like the check-in, I like the accountability. And I think there was a point a couple years ago where I was kind of like trying to not go, and I was like, we could cancel this session, I don't really have anything bad going on, so we don't gotta talk about anything. And then she was like, why are you getting anxious? Like, why do you want to skip out? And then she ended up turning it into a therapy session. But that ended up helping me, because then it kind of kept me accountable, and then I kept going to therapy every week instead of skipping out on it. But I think for the past 2 months, I've actually had nothing to talk about. So a lot of our sessions are just us just talking like people. And I think it got to a point end of December last year where I was kind of like, I feel like I've sort of worked through everything I needed to work through. And I kind of just said it without thinking about it too much as a joke. And she was like, yeah, like we can switch things around. Like, so you could always just do once a month. And then if you need to do, weekly again, we could always switch back to weekly. And I was like, oh, yeah. Like, I didn't want to say it because I felt weird saying it. But then when she said it, it kind of almost made me emotional, because I was like, damn, like we worked, like my therapist helped me through so much stuff. Like everything I possibly struggled with, I was able to work through with my therapist. And I like healed so much stuff you can't even imagine. Like my insides are so regulated compared to 4 years ago. And it was because of me consistently going to therapy, which is nuts, because like 5 years ago, I didn't really believe in therapy, because I was like, I'm so smart, I'm self-aware, I read all the books, I know what to do. Like, I don't need someone like, I didn't see the point in it, you know? And then it wasn't until I started doing it where I was like, whoa, this is so cool. Like, talking to a different person and this person validating me and affirming me and reminding me I'm not crazy and nothing's wrong with me, and doing all the, pretty much teaching me how to talk to myself amongst many things, was a life changer. And I owe so much to my amazing therapist. And I mean, it feels like I've sort of graduated in a way, that I'm only going once a month now. And it's like the thought of me not going to therapy as much, or at some point maybe not at all, made me emotional, because I'm like, wow, like, I'm really doing this on my own now. Like, I'm a big girl. Like, I don't need the crutch, or I could always go back if I do have a hard season or something, but I graduated. Like, I could do this. I have all the tools. I got this. Like, I'm ready to go out into the big world with all the tools I've learned in therapy to regulate my stuff. And it made me pretty emotional thinking about it. So after January, I'm going to start seeing my therapist once a month. And it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. But I'm going to keep, it's pretty cool. It's cool to see how far I've come. So I have to change that. I don't know if I should wait until January 14, which is when the period ends, or if I should do it now and just get it out the way. I feel like it'll be smarter to just wait. So I'm going to respond to this email. And actually, no, I don't have to respond. Whatever. I'll just make a note to myself that I'll edit it. January, maybe like January 11th, change BetterHelp plan to once a month. I'm a big girl, everyone. Please, clap if you clap for me. It's, oh my gosh. I'm like the biggest brand ambassador for therapy. I feel like it literally changes lives. It made me the woman I am today. Okay, cool. Apple Fitness, unsubscribe. I have to unsubscribe to emails like once every 2 months because I keep getting all these emails I don't care about. New York Times, no, I don't want the New York Times emails. I just want the paper. Bank statement, e-statement. My credit score improved. Oh my god, my credit score improved. My goal is to have an 800 credit score for absolutely no reason. I just like the game of having a high credit score. It's a fun game to play. So I want to see it go up to 800. I feel like it'd be so fun. I'm also really happy that I somehow find enjoyment in like boring stuff, like credit scores and like being productive. Like, I'm getting pretty good at making things that are supposed to be boring really fun and exciting. Sure. Okay, cool. My credit score improved. Thank you so much. I keep getting Robinhood account statement emails because I still have Dogecoin in it, but I don't really like it. But I hope maybe one day Dogecoin will be worth $1 million and I'll be a millionaire. And then I could have 35 foster kids living amongst me. Can you imagine me as a foster mom, though? I feel like my life, I'm meant to serve a bigger purpose. Like, ever since I graduated college, I had this, like, feeling that I was meant to do something big. And I know that sort of sounds cliche, but I've always had this feeling inside me that, like, my purpose was so much bigger than, like, everyday normal stuff, you know? Like, all this other stuff, like, everything is kind of just, like, part of it. But I always had this feeling that I'm meant to, like, really bring something bigger than myself in this lifetime. And I don't really know what that is or how that's going to manifest. But it's the feeling I've had for the longest time. And I think I'm trying to figure out in what way that's going to show. So for now, I don't know if it's going to be like writing a children's story and sort of incorporating emotional intelligence and everything I've learned through children's books, or if it's me further developing my animation projects and cartoons and comics, artsy sort of way, or me painting, or if it's me writing something, or if it's me publishing my writing, which is kind of the same thing, or if it's me making YouTube videos, just talking about stuff, having a good time, or if it's me fostering children, or if it's me adopting children, or if it's me going into the school system, or if it's me doing something with adults, or doing something with people, or just being a good person, I guess, whatever good subjectively means. I don't know yet, but I do feel like my purpose is so much more bigger than myself and everyone around me, and so much bigger than a 9 to 5, so much bigger than my hobbies, bigger than everyone I know, bigger than what life is supposed to look like just buying a house, getting married, and having kids. Like, I feel like my purpose is so much bigger than that, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's exciting, and I'm trying to iron out what that will look like. I think yesterday I went out with friends, and I think someone asked me, which I keep getting asked, I think people just get asked this a lot, which is like, where do you see yourself in the future? Like, what's your plan? And like, I used to be embarrassed not knowing that answer to that question, or being like, well, I don't really come up with a 5-year plan. I don't really come up with where my future is going to look like. I kind of like to see how it goes and kind of set an overall generic vision, and then kind of allow life to surprise me. I don't want to like hold myself to these crazy expectations or these crazy goals, or like I have to be here by here. I've never been that way, and I think in that way I've always felt like my life has always unfolded in such a way that felt really nice and beautiful, and I always feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be, because I don't feel like I'm sort of chasing this image of where I feel like my life should be at. So yeah, the person asked me, and I told them that I'm happy where I am. I like my job. I like that I can keep my passions and my hobbies and my interests separate from my job. I like that I get paid to do something I'm good at, and then I have the mental capacity and the free time to enjoy my personal interests separately from that without having to stress out about income. I like the separation, at least for now. I like my situation. I like where my life is at. I'm happy. I don't hate my job. I don't hate my life. And I feel really good. For the future, I don't know what's going to happen. I would love, like I said, to do some sort of meaningful thing, pursue some sort of project, continue exploring projects and interests, and see where these projects take me. So I'm kind of leaving that open to see how that goes. But yeah, I like to set big intentions. I like to set big general themes of what I want, and then I like to leave the rest up to life. I don't want to force life. I want to allow life to life with me, because there are a lot of things in life you can't force, and you know what I mean. So that's enough of that. But that's okay. Membership for Angelica. Sure, I'll keep that one. Why do I keep getting Whole Foods emails? I don't really go to Whole Foods that much. So I'm gonna unsubscribe. I hope you're not getting too bored. We can do some body doubling. Why don't we go do this? We could all go through our emails together. ZocDoc. Why the hecky do I get emails from ZocDoc? I don't use ZocDoc. Unsubscribe. ChatGPT. Me and my homie. What is this? Oh, just tips? Sure, I guess. Fleur. Do I want to keep getting emails from? Yeah, I'll keep getting emails from. I do love Fleur. Daily News? No. I got my newspaper today. I have to go downstairs and pick it up. I keep getting emails from Kraken. I don't use the Kraken service anymore. I think a new law came out that companies have to make it easier for you to unsubscribe to their email base or newsletters. It's like an illegal thing now, which is pretty cool. And I got it from Instagram. And it's kind of, I don't want to say annoying, but like I want to limit my time on social media, but it's so hard because I feel like I get so much of my news and my like life society updates from social media. Like there's so many things I wouldn't really know if not from scrolling on Instagram just as updates. And I find like I get some of it on the newspapers, but I don't really get all of it. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm still going to use Instagram and stuff. I just won't really be involved too much on it. IMAX. The New Yorker. Why am I getting emails from the New Yorker? I don't even have the New Yorker. Unsubscribe. Rent. I pay that. Bathhouse. Whatever. Subscription, daily news, unsubscribe. Hinge. I really don't want to be on Hinge anymore. I actually want to stop dating. I'm like, I keep having this like internal war with myself where I don't want to date. But then I do sometimes. But then I don't. Because I don't like it. I don't like dating. I'm not a dater. I've never been a dater. I don't like the culture of dating. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's like this weird thing I have where like I'm like sort of I'm on Hinge right now. I deleted it, like I deactivated and like deleted my profile and everything a few times. And now I'm more like I have it, but I don't really like engage. I'm more like have it. And if someone likes me on there that seems cool, then I'll engage with it. But I'm telling myself that I don't want to like, dude, I don't know. I just don't like dating. And I'm just, anyways, I'm like, I don't want to talk about this. Because I'm not looking. My point is I don't like it because I'm not looking for anything. So I'm kind of like, I'm not looking for anything. I don't need a relationship. I don't want the responsibility. I enjoy my singleness. I enjoy being on my own. I enjoy my freedom. So I'm kind of in this mental thing where I'm like, I don't know why I keep getting it. Is it because I'm bored? I'm just curious for the unknown. I don't know. So I guess we'll figure that out together. But maybe, I don't know. Afterpay. Why do I? Sure, I guess. IMAX. Salt and Stone. Boop, boop. Wholesome games. Video games. I have to get more games. Get updated on the wholesome game. Video game world. I deleted my Apple subscription because I don't need it anymore because I have an MP3 player. Best Buy, I bought a video game. Blur, I paid the rent. Daily news. Why do I keep getting mail? Some emails I get and I'm like, why do I keep getting these emails? Excuse me. Visco. I discovered an app called Cosmos, and it's like a virtual photo album, which is really cool. It's like a Pinterest for all of your favorite photos. And I've been just dumping photos that I like. So I have like a whole virtual photo album of my life. And it's been fun. And I like it a lot better than Instagram because I feel like it feels like I'm actually like scrolling through my memories and stuff, and it feels really nice. So I've been using that app to post photos that I like and things that make me happy so I can look back at it. I have to figure out when I want to go to Bathhouse. Do I want to go tomorrow? Should I go to Bathhouse tomorrow? See, I want to go to Bathhouse, and I feel like I could meet people there. Okay, so the whole thing with me is I want to meet people organically more because I feel like I'm perfect. I'm great. I can form a connection with a rock, literally. If you give me a pet rock, I could form an emotional connection and be like, oh my god, this rock is like my child. I love this rock so much, and like personify it. So I'm not the problem. I feel like the energy behind like dating apps is like, it feels too like unreal. So when you meet people from dating apps, it doesn't feel the same way as if you were to meet someone in person. Like like people feel more like people when you meet them in real life. People feel less like people when you meet them virtually. And I keep noticing that, and it just feels weird. So like I want to put myself in situations where like I'm meeting like-minded people in places that I would naturally just go at. But then I also don't really want to talk to people when I go to these places, because usually when I'm by myself, I'm like in my own world and I'm not really concerned or like focused on anyone else. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to seek out and like predatorily like look for people to talk to, but I do want to make myself open to talk to people that I actually want to talk to, but not people that I don't want to talk to. So which is why I don't make myself open when I go to these spaces. Like when I go to Bathhouse, I'm like, oh, I'm sure there's people here who would be great to talk to, but I don't want to open myself up and talk to someone I don't want to talk to. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like I want to go up to people that I do want to talk to because I don't care enough. I'd rather just enjoy my time doing whatever I'm doing. So yeah, anyways, I want to go to Bathhouse maybe tomorrow, but it's usually so booked on weekends, and I kind of like the feeling of going there when it's kind of empty and it's more relaxing. So I don't know. I think I'll see how I feel tonight, because I want to make it like, I don't want to like overdo it with Bathhouse. Like the reason I go is because when my back hurts and I feel sore and I don't feel good and my body just feels gross. It's nice to go there because I just feel so clean and fresh and relaxed. So if I do go, I want to go with the intention of like relaxing my body and having like a spa moment, not just to go. So I'm kind of like seeing how I feel later today about it. But honestly, I feel like Bathhouse, I keep trying to tell my friends to go with me, but it's a great spot to go with friends or to go with someone you like, either or. I see both, and I haven't seen anything weird or crazy there, which is nice. People are very respectful. Names I like. I've also been keeping a list of just names I like. I like the name Alaia, Alaia. I think it's like Aaliyah or Alaya. I like the name Clara. I like the name Leo, Jacob, Ellie. I think there's other names I like that I can't think of. I like names with Y in it. Y's. And yeah. Hi-Fi Cat order. Where's my order? Where's my radio? It's almost coming. Okie dokie. When I'm bored. My DMV appointment. I have to use my $10 gift card for Rakuten. And then I have credit for Delta to go to use. Okay, cool. Is there anything that I need to do right now, though? No, these are all just like, I always pay my bills, which I'll do after my emails. So I could delete that. I want to learn to dance. I've been in my dancing era. I want to learn to dance. Please don't get me started. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I should order food later though, because I'm gonna get hungry. I want to meet more people. I think I'm in like my era for 2026 is like I want to have more fun. I want to meet more people who are like-minded as I am and who value similar things and who have a character that I resonate with. I want to meet like people who are, dependable, reliable, good friends, people that just feel easy to talk to, authentic, that I could be silly with and laugh with and like hang out with and do activities with and like feel excited to like do stuff and like not really worried about money too much. Like they're responsible so they can be a little bit irresponsible. Like people kind of think the way that I think. Like I'm not someone where like I will stop myself from having a good time because like I'll always try to find a way to make the most of my day. Like I'll always try to find a way to make the best out of a situation, to like enjoy myself, to not be trapped in like a cycle of dreadful mundaneness. Like I try to find the magic and the wonder and the joy and the creativity as often as I can. And I want to surround myself with people who are like that, people who aren't afraid to like do a cool spontaneous activity after work on a Thursday, or like to go to like this cool event or a concert or like this cocktail bar where they do like improv stuff, or I don't know, it's just try new things and like are open to it. And they have a budget, but they're not like skimping out on experiences, like sometimes things are kind of overpriced and I totally get that, but sometimes it's worth to splurge maybe like $80 on a new experience just to see what happens and like see how it is. And like, I want to surround myself with more people like that, I think, this year. I don't know, but like nourish that sort of thing and just have more fun with people, because I know how to have fun by myself, but there's so many things that are just so much more fun when you do it with someone else and when you do it with other people. And I want to find people that I can do that sort of thing with. Like I want to go to public records. There's so many like musical experiences that I want to have, and like I want to enjoy music at venues and like these third or fourth spaces with people who genuinely enjoy that too, like, and want to go to that and are also excited and just love music and love those experiences. So I think I'm trying to find a group or person for each of my interests, so then I have someone to spend time with when I want to do a certain activity with a person. I think that would be nice, because I know like not one friend or one person can fulfill all of your interests. And obviously some things are nicer to do on your own. Like I love going to the movies by myself, but then other things are more exciting with other people. And I want to surround myself with like more like-minded people who are in like focusing on a self-growth stuff or working on themselves, or like they see the bigger picture. They're not like too tied down by all the bad stuff and stuff. So yeah, I just want to have more fun. I want to do more stuff. And I keep telling that to people. Like I'm like 2026, I want to have more fun. I want to have a good time. I want to have more experiences. I feel like I've been so responsible. Like I did so good all of last year. I did all the right things. I was such a responsible girl. And I'm going to continue being responsible and continue getting all my shit together, obviously. But I also just want to have more fun and explore and enjoy my year 30. So, this is my mail. I'm going to save this for later because I also have to go downstairs and get my newspaper. So I'm going to do that all in one shot. So then I'm going to open up my work laptop and try to get through some work emails. But that's pretty much it, honestly. And we all got through mostly everything we wanted to get done. And thank you all for joining me on this body doubling sesh. It was nice. All I have to do is like this stuff and mail, and I'm done. I did all of my to-dos. It was that easy. I just needed someone to watch me. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a very amazing start to the new year. I hope all of your hopes and dreams come true. It's the new moon or it's a full moon today and yesterday, so a lot of space for setting new goals, setting new intentions, charging your crystals, and just thinking about where you want to be and where you want to go. And the higher you set the bar, the closer you get. Maybe you won't get there, but you get closer to where you want to be if you set the ceiling to a limitless height. So yeah, I'm gonna get going on this, and I wish you the best, and wish me the best. I hope this year treats me kindly, and there are a few things I'm hoping for themes that I would love to happen. We'll see how they manifest. I put my trust in my spiritual homies and the people looking out for me. So we'll see what they have in store for me. But it was a good chit chat. I'll get going on this, and I'll talk to you. Update you guys later.